Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another special movie reaction commentary. Today, like always, we like Thursdays because I take the opportunity to kind of like go outside of the Patreon polls and just kind of choose a film that I either want to check or maybe a film that just barely kept missing the Patreon polls winning. And that film today is going to be Call Me By Your Name. Now, this film had started blipping up in the comment sections ever since I first watched Portrait of a Lady on Fire, which to me still is, right next to Hero, ironically, the most gorgeous film I think I've ever seen. And if you haven't seen my reaction or my commentary towards that, definitely check it out. I think it's such a incredible film, Portrait of a Lady on Fire. But yes, this film, Call Me By Your Name, was being brought forth in the comment section, and I'm really excited to just, kind of jump into it as well. I know a few of the actors that are in here, but other than that, I don't really know too much about the story itself. I heard that the soundtrack was pretty cool. That's basically about it. You know how we do around here. I like going in as blind as I possibly can and kind of just taking it in, not only to give you guys a very authentic first-time reaction and commentary, but to also, educate myself and look at this film from a filmmaker's perspective as well, and give you kind of like that on-the-fly, raw commentary, that I really admire and helps actually educate myself as well too. So guys, like always, again, I just want to say thank you so much. And before we hop into it, just another reminder that if you would like to see everything that I have to say, or maybe your favorite scene isn't in the YouTube edit and you want to see that, definitely check out the Patreon link. We have an awesome community. We have full lengths, we have early access, we have polls, and again, just a lot of great people who are very interested in their passion and film and all that goes on behind the scenes of film. So again, if you guys want to jump into that, definitely check it out. But like always, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do to support this channel. I'm just grateful to have you here today. So guys, you know the drill. Let's get into it. Let's hop right into Call Me By Your Name. Again, just a reminder, if you want to see and hear everything that I have to say about this film, or maybe, this, for some reason gets blocked on YouTube again, definitely stay tuned, or check out the Patreon if you want to see the full links and, any updates if this happened to be blocked on your side of the country. So again, just a daily reminder. So let's get right into this film. There he is, Timothy, aka Sasuke. Sasuke. Any of you guys who understand that joke, you've truly been a fan of this channel.
Absolutely. Every single one of these will. Elio, Oliver, Elio. How you doing?
Nice to meet you, Elio.
Color grading in this film is really nice. Such a nice little, I want to say like pastel, but it almost has like a really nice vintage, ancient pastel glow to it. Colors are very bright, but yet I think the texture over it makes it very muddy. Kind of gives it that depth. So who is he, like an exchange student or something? Just like kind of like staying at this guy's place for however long his semester is, I'm assuming. Just a little slight note that I'm kind of picking up already. I love the sound design that's currently happening. The birds chirping in the background, the pots and pans clanging, like, they probably did that in like a studio. I wouldn't doubt that at all, because those are really good sounds. Like if you try to pick that up on your camera, it just would not sound the same.
Crema. Grazie.
Is this your orchard?
These are Anello's trees.
Oh, wow.
Pesca, ciliegie.
I can totally see what you guys are saying when you bring up, Portrait of a Lady on Fire. It does have that same sort of incredible saturation or vibrancy, I would call it. And how they did it in Portrait of a Lady on Fire was basically like shooting it in 8K, so they're able to get all of that data. And so when it comes down to color correcting, you're able to manipulate so much data because of just, the intense amount of information.
And French, somewhat atypical combination. Besides my family, you're probably the only other Jew to set foot in this town.
Again, did you, like, the audio is really good. Like, it's really good in this film.
read books, transcribe music, swim at the river.
Having like the, you know, pan, you know, those are all digital effects, you know. The audio is digitally manipulated.
And the Byzantines, to go on, then borrowed praecox, which became praecokia.
Oh, he is putting a, yo, this dude knows his stuff. Dang, I'm learning a lot just by hearing him. I can't wait to do this myself. Just kind of like maybe take a couple months, even a year, just in a different place and just kind of immerse myself within that culture with the people and everything. Learning the language like that organically. He's kind of in a weird way. I can kind of see this being like a, I don't know, him trying to like look up to him or something, or grow like some form of fascination for him. My man just seems bored. Dude, you should just go out and, you know, do something. You're in a beautiful place. Just, I don't know. But he could be also like, you know, kind of not social. So I got to take that into consideration too. Oh, you working one out?
Hey. What are you doing?
My man almost witnessed something that he probably shouldn't have seen. Dude, you got a knock, homie. This place is gorgeous. I'm very jealous. I am very jealous right now. That place looks incredible. I could just imagine myself just chilling there listening to Marvin Gaye or something. He's like, bro, you can't be talking to me like that, man. Like, who do you think you are?
C'è stato al fiume?
Sì.
That fish is like, please kill me. I am dying a terrible death. Nah, that was dope. Again, this film is gorgeous, man. Blown away by just how color grading can just make something feel like completely something else. Color grading is probably my favorite aspect with the editing process of film.
For the early Greeks, Heidegger contends, this underlying hiddenness is constitutive of the way beings are, not only in relation to themselves, but also in relation to other
entities. A lot of subtle movements towards the apricot tree. I'm assuming that's what that is, right? Apricot tree? This shot right here. Whoa, okay, wow. I love that. That was really good what he just did with his eyes there. It almost seemed like he despised that. Cool guy Sasuke, man. You should go join him, man. Go join him. Have fun. Can't be too cool, Sasuke.
We almost had sex last night. Marcy and me.
Why didn't you?
Yeah. Dad's like, huh. Okay. Well, what the heck happened? Why didn't it succeed?
Il est à l'intérieur avec mon père, il lui aide. Tu étais incroyable hier soir, sur la piste.
Ouais, il danse bien.
Il danse bien.
I just think he was just enjoying himself. I wouldn't say it's a good dancer, but hey, you know, as long as you're having fun, right?
The ship went down in 1827 on the way to East.
God, yo, this film is gorgeous. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely reminds me of Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
We're all such pros.
I love that they're going out for swims a lot. I feel like that's definitely more of like, not in America, probably more Islander of a thing. Which is a shame, because I feel like a lot of good things could probably happen when you just can go swimming with like your friends, you know? What, is this guy gonna start snooping around his room? Is that what's about to start happening? Trying to figure this guy out. I'd also like to, you know, touch on, because the same thing as well, and I keep remarking back to Portrait of a Lady on Fire, but the way that they were interacting with each other definitely reminds me of like French wave of just film, or French wave of cinema, where they would talk to each other, but it would be very poetic in a way. Like they would leave details out, you know, purposefully. And that's usually meant to, like, you know, just switch it up, just kind of like, you know, create a different style of storytelling with rhythm and everything like that. And, you know, they kind of bring forth, you know, what they're really trying to talk about later on in the film or later in the conversation. But it's done so in this really intricate, windy fashion of dialogue. And I always love it. A good anime that does that is Monogatari series, which I recommend.
Ein gut aussehender junger Ritter ist wahnsinnig verliebt in eine Prinzessin. Auch sie ist in ihn verliebt. A handsome young knight
This is so beautiful, man. Damn. That is such a, just a beautiful frame right here.
Ellie Belly, you do know that you can always talk to us.
That was a beautiful moment right there. Yeah. I love that. And it really does seem that they're using a lot of natural lighting. And if anything, they're probably just like, you know, maybe a few lights to help amplify the natural lighting. But man, this is a gorgeous texture over this film.
Hold this for a second, wait.
Okay, real quick for my people out there that are not in America. Do you guys not have kickstands on your bikes? Is that like a specific bike? So should I be asking my bike people out there? Like, because it's like, yo, just pop a kickstand.
Well, you seem to know more than anybody else around here.
Well, if you only knew how little I know about the things that matter.
What things that matter?
I was about to say, I was like, what does that even mean? I would like to know more. Speak yourself. Or die. You know, if I were to, you know, talk about what they were just talking about. The theme of that book that they were talking about.
Don't go anywhere. Stay right here.
You know I'm not going anywhere.
Whoa, did a move just happen? Is what I'm thinking just happened? Did that just occur here?
It means we can't talk about those kinds of things. Okay? We just can't.
Damn. Why? You know what I'm saying? If you guys, you know, like each other, you guys should just like each other. But then again, I'm not going to act like, you know, two guys liking each other is like the easiest thing in the world in today's society, because obviously it's not. Something that I really love about what's happening with this channel, someone commented this not too long ago. They said that this channel really is helping me appreciate filmmaking and especially longer takes. And whoever said that out there, if you're watching this, I just want you to know that that is awesome, you know? I'm happy that you're able to appreciate things that you may have not been able to prior because of this channel. I think that's awesome, you know?
You really that afraid of what I think?
Love it. Love it. Love that. That was great. That was awesome. Love that. That was dope.
We haven't done anything to be ashamed of, and that's a good thing. I want to be good. Okay?
Yo, my man is horny. He's like, dude, we are in my favorite place where I read all my books at. I want it now.
Siamo arrivati il pentapartito. Fammi chiamare, dammi una sigaretta. 5 partiti che litigano uno con l'altro, socialdemocratici, liberali. Allora.
Yo, they're going hard in the paint right now. His face, he's just like, oh, y'all from Italy.
È americano.
Americano non vuol dire stupido comunque.
Wow. That was a beautiful shot. That was a beautiful shot. I love that.
Ça va?
Man, that is still, yo. Yo. You see that? You see how they just are taking care of my mans right now? That is just like the comfort. That is like incredible. Where are my friends for that? Where are you guys at? Can you guys do that for me?
Tu l'aimes bien, non?
Dang. Yo, she picked that up like that. She picked that up so quickly. That's something only a mother could do, really. I love how the camera is definitely reflecting what he's probably thinking. Just kind of like shifting back and forth. It's like kind of following his thoughts.
Les gens qui lisent sont un petit peu cachotiers. Ils cachent qui ils sont vraiment.
And we were just kind of talking about that earlier in the film. I was kind of, you know, describing his character a little bit. But she did that, she, you know, described that beautifully, really. Like I said, you know, very poetically.
Well, later.
Later.
Yeah, she's totally peeping. She's totally, like, peeping things together. I'm telling you, man, you can't, you just can't hide things from mothers. He's really trying to, like, make sure he is not late for meeting up with Oliver.
This right here is the brand new china that you guys so kindly sent to us.
Oh, that looks wonderful. Come on here.
Yo, he is still clocking in on the watch.
Munir's age, you'll be a very wise man indeed, and a credit to me. Now, just get into this, you.
His dad is awesome, man. His dad is freaking awesome.
I'm nervous.
Well, the way he said that I'm nervous, really, like, yeah. That was good. That was good. It's weird. It's like, you know, it sounds simple, but, like, usually the simple things are the hardest things to say during complex situations because we kind of make them that way. I feel like that shot right there is so incredible to me. Because I do a lot of photography. And I love natural lighting. And, like, I love frames such as these. Gordon Parks is a, you know, really well-known photographer. And she would do stuff like this. A lot of the work that was done by Gordon Parks can actually be found in, like, Kendrick Lamar's Element video. You know, he used a lot of references from that, but it really does explore, like, you know, the skin, the body, the lighting, the shadowing. It's kind of like you see a frame that doesn't tell all of what's there, but you understand it completely. There's a difference between seeing it and then knowing it. I just went on a tangent there, but yes, that's how that frame made me felt. You know, in a really interesting way, this film reminds me of Moonlight. And not just because of the subject that it's talking about, but more so just how it's showcasing that. I find it to be really well done and well handled, too. You know, it's like, it's artistically handled. Which is better than politically handled, which unfortunately happens a lot of the times in films, sadly. Because I think it does a great injustice to, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to portray.
I don't know, I'm gonna follow those.
Something that I've always told myself is, if you want someone to digest what you're saying or what you're trying to, you know, talk about, don't force feed them it. So remember that, to all my people out there who want to, you know, do art. If you want people to digest what it is that you're doing, do not force feed it. James Adams. Or James versus Cinema. You see what I'm saying? They always go swimming. I think that's so dope. Like, just pick a lake, any lake, out of the millions that are just in proximity of 5 miles from each other. Like, that's so cool, man. So much freedom there.
Later.
Later.
The mom, you can just see it. The mom is just like, the mom knows. I was just watching her that entire scene, and she's just like, she just knows. That's dope.
That's not what I'm talking about.
You know, and the thing about secrets and, you know, I don't know. I think it's just interesting how they're portraying this. I think they're doing a great job, too. Also, brilliant acting, by the way. Let me not forget about that. You know, the acting in this so far has just been so subtle in its own beautiful way, I would say. Oh, yeah, you horny, bro. You are crudely horny. Oh, my God, dude. It's a peach. My God, brother. Like, you gotta simmer it down, family. Don't you dare do it, you adventurous, horny teenager, you. I knew he was gonna probably do something. You explorative, Sasuke, horny animal. No, I'm joking. But damn, you gotta be a certain level of horniness to do this. To each their own. I just will never eat fruit with him again. And I will surely never eat a peach.
Oh. Sorry. It's okay.
Yeah, you also got to take in consideration due to 17, right? So he's already like, you know, freaking confused. He's, you know, I don't even know. Like, he's probably having to deal with all of this. It's probably a lot to deal with. And again, he has like all these crazy hormones going through him. So it must be feeling extremely confusing and frustrating. Especially because he has to keep it so secretive. Wow. God damn, man. Yeah, that'll definitely cure your humanity, that's for sure.
When I'm feeling low and I'm feeling low.
So what I would always love to do is like either get drunk or get like, you know, high and just kind of go around Italy with like my friends. Yeah, That would be pretty cool. Man, it sucks that something so good is just fantastic while it lasts, but then when it's gone, it's just so painful. That's why I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm a little afraid to fall in love in a foreign country, but I also really want to. Yeah. Should be interesting. Why am I telling you guys this?
Accusoni. Écoute, mon petit peu.
Oh, dude. Damn, man. Damn. Damn it, dude. You can't do this, Sasuke. You can't do this to me. I love that he called his mom, too. Damn.
What you two had everything and nothing to do with intelligence.
Wow, man. I'm so happy they're having this conversation with each other. What? That's so dope, man. Damn. Could you imagine being able to, you know, like if people approach situations like this now, like...
Pray their sons land on their feet, but I am not such a parent.
Wow, dude. Come on. Yes, dude. You are fucking incredible. Jesus.
But to make yourself feel nothing, so as not to feel anything, what a waste.
Wow. Okay. All right, these guys, they said we got some writing. We got some writing we're going to drop on you. Beautifully said.
Something always held me back. Or stood in the way.
Wow. The fact that he's able to say that, too. That is so beautiful, man.
Our hearts and our bodies are given to us only once. And before you know it, your heart's worn out.
They are just continuing to drop incredible gems of just writing.
Right now, there's sorrow, pain. Don't kill it. And with it, the joy you felt.
Damn, that was good. Yeah. Hell yeah, Mom knows. Did you ask that? Yo, that fit is fire. That is a fire fit right there. Damn. I'm with it. The best thing you can do is remember, you know? No matter how hard it is, I think the best thing you can do is kind of like wrap that memory with just gold and just like preserve it. You know, wrap it with remembrance. You know, don't let it just die away. Kind of like what the father said. God damn. Damn. And guys, that is Call Me By Your Name. This is a damn good film. All right, everybody, we just got done wrapping up Call Me By Your Name. This was a incredible film, in my opinion, in terms of just exploring the complexities and the rawness of just emotions. And it's one of the reasons why I love Portrait of a Lady on Fire, because, you know, displaying and then trying to show these emotions, I can't express to you how difficult it is alone, but it's even more difficult when you kind of limit yourself through traditional means. And I mean traditional means by, like, you know, obviously, you know, very brick by brick structures of telling a story, right? Hence why I love French new wave of cinema, you know, in the French style of tackling these things, because allows the person to approach unorthodox ways of depicting something, you know, from the beautiful moments and rawness of love to the absurdity of anything. And, you know, and the reason why I say that is, you know, kind of like relating it to La Haine, right? Or Natural Born Killers, when they use these different styles to help amplify something that is unknown. And I think that is incredible. And I think that's what this film did, in my opinion, in its own way. And I had a blast with this. This was incredible. The writing was incredible, and the acting was just top tier. So I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like with this film, I was able to kind of like, you know, talk more with you guys. You know, it really like allowed myself to, you know, get interwoven within its own sort of rhythm, you know, and that was thanks partially due to the cinematography, the acting, the soundtrack. I mean, I think everything about this was beautiful. I mean, oh my God, and the audio itself was just phenomenal. So yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. You know, what was your favorite part? What was your favorite aspect of the filmmaking? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. But like always, guys, much love. Stay healthy. Stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches, cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.